always look on the bright side of life. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Hello, everybody.
Hello, and we're almost there. We're more or less there for Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Is anyone getting excited out there? Or have I got a bunch of Grinch looking at me? That's just the way I'm feeling today. So I hope you guys are going to have some fun with me today.
Well, for me, it might be a different story. So, welcome to SPTV and welcome to our show tonight. My name's Matt.
And I'm Kirsty. And it's so lovely to see you guys. I hope you're all well out there, joking and messing about aside. I hope that, things are going okie dokie for you.
And hopefully you're all fitting well. So the way that it works, this show, for those who don't know, is that basically we post a question each week. You answer that question, or that basically you post a question of your own that you wish answering, and we answer that. And whoever we read and answer their question gets a reading. It's as simple as that. Now, our question tonight is, what would you recommend for someone to have as a present for Christmas that is for their mind, body or spirit, and how will this help them over the coming year? That's a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it?
So much of a mouthful, I'm going to say it again. What would you recommend for someone to have as a present for Christmas that is for their mind, body or spirit, and how will this help them over the coming year? So it can be sort of anything as long as it's positive, you know. It's not. This is about making somebody feel better. So what would you buy for them to make themselves feel better? I know what I would buy my husband: chocolate. Easy. It's either chocolate or chocolate biscuits. Can't go wrong.
Phew! I thought you would say a voodoo dolly and to get me off the settee. But moving on. So that's how the show works. And when that person gets a reading, you're just replying yes, no, or don't know. Please explain what you're saying yes or no to. So, for example, that you would say yes, my gran was 4'11", or no, my gran wasn't 4'11". Simple as that. So let's say a few hellos.
Oh, you were singing too, were you, Cherie Dyer? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what you guys are singing.
Hopefully it was the same song as us.
High five to you too, Stace.
So, hello, Stace Shaw. Hello, Lisa Paris.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Bless your heart.
Hello, Heidi.
Heidi, thank you so much. I made it myself. What do you reckon? Because I'm a queen.
And I made this one myself as well.
He didn't.
So, hello, Christine.
Good evening, Christine Maris. Festive greetings to you too, my darling.
Hello, Hazel Harrison.
Hi, Hazel Harrington. Nice to see you. Lovely Christmas trees.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. B.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate that. Yes, I'm all much better now. Thank you.
Hello, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart. Merry Christmas to you too.
Hello, Christine.
Good evening to you too. Looking very festive with your little border there. Very festive.
Hello there, Kim Byrne. You know what?
Lovely.
I feel like George Michael with this song. Not George Michael. What's he called?
I don't know.
Boy George.
I thought you were going to say Words of Gummidge.
Come, George Michael. They're all the same, aren't they?
Yeah. Words of
Last
Gummidge.
Christmas,
Definitely more Words of Gummidge.
in my heart.
Oh.
You both look awesome. Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you,
Still won't get
Stacey.
reading, but well done. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle
Rodenite.
Rodenite. Nice to see you. Your picture's making me hurt my neck, though.
That's impressive, though, how you're holding your pose side on. So well done.
Yeah, she must have some good old tummy muscles there. Hello, Sally Worker. Nice to see you. Oh, Kirsty, you are the queen of joy and laughter. Shelley, thank you very much. Apparently, I'm more of a drama queen, according to my children. But you know what? Got to have a laugh, haven't you? Your favourite song, Chameleon. So it's not rehearsal. Oh, I didn't even remember that one out there.
Moving on.
Cheryl
hello to you.
Berniak, thank you. Good evening, and to you too. Suru.
Hello, Suru.
Nice to see you.
So, guys, don't forget to please share this link, and so we can get other people coming on, getting to see the beauty of SPTV, not just on this show, but on the shows throughout the week and all the different things that Mr. Producer and all the shows have to offer. Hello, Pamela.
Hello, Pamela. How are you, my lovey?
You know, it'd be wonderful to see lots of people on tonight and sharing and keeping the channel free. For those who want
who
to
has the sweets tonight? Alison Barton. What does that mean? You saying we're high on your numbers or something?
Well, you do have a few of those. You kept touching things and the skittles kept falling down.
What can I say? Oh, Kim. It's pouring with rain in Kingston. Oh, that's a bit of
Hopefully that's Kingston-on-Thames and not Kingston Town.
Oh, you didn't sing it. I thought you was going to sing it for a minute then.
Kingston Town. You'd be forced to go in there.
Yeah. It was a bit weak, wasn't it? Come on. Mr. Producer saying it was a little bit. Come on. You do better than that.
No.
It's because he doesn't know the words.
No, I'm just keeping it subtle. I've already been told off for eating too many sweets. We've got to be sensible tonight.
No. We don't do sensible,
just
do we,
because you've come back, it doesn't mean, you know, last week everyone was saying it was a fantastic show and how sensible it was and how for a change they seemed to understand all the messages. But there we go.
Do you know what? I have to say, I think he's telling big fibs, isn't he?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, panto. Love a bit of panto. Do you guys like panto out there? Oh, I would have to say incense. That's nice, yeah. Heidi!
Plastic surgeon.
I don't know what to say to that, Heidi.
You know what, Heidi? I see you differently now. That photograph always looked different. And I do notice there's some changes underneath your eyes in that photograph you just had up.
Aww.
So, Christine, I would recommend an introduction to SPTV, uplifting shows.
Oh,
hey, some charmers on tonight. Lovely weekend away at a spiritual retreat.
Do you know what? That would be beautiful, that would. Yeah. And Sharida could never go wrong with such a beautiful smell or a candle. Oh.
Unless you're on a retreat. Stacey Shaw, wow, Heidi, I'll let you know how much it will cost for mine if you're offering.
Yeah, with Stacey, the way you're giggling and you tell jokes and things, I wouldn't imagine it'd be a quite relaxing place. I'd say it's laugh a minute and a bit of a joke.
Voodoo doll, not plastic surgery, that is, Stacey. Okay, so we seem to have been as sensible as normal on the show. A rock lamp.
A rock. Oh, is that a salt lamp?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Cherie. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Loving
Many
our
people say
headgear.
I do have a halo, so thank you for that, Sherry. A hat, on the other hand.
That slipped and tripped him up years ago. Crystals, Christy, bang on. Gotta have a love of crystal. Absolutely.
So I think remember the question, if you're replying to our question, is that what do you recommend for Christmas for the mind, body and spirit, and how's that going to help the person in the coming years? So that's the bit that we're wanting.
Oh, I see, Alison, you were talking about getting sweets for treats.
Hello there, Seven
Ocean Skies. Hey to you too. So, right, Michelle Rhodanite. I would give someone an idea I came up with for myself and my children to get us through the hard times. I love this. This is the first reading, Mr. Pete. Okay, and what she's saying is that Michelle Rhodanite says basically she would give a positivity jar. And it's where you pick out a positive message or compliment each day, and it's basically a jar full of little bits of paper with lovely messages and stuff on it. Oh, I just think that's a beautiful idea. Michelle, you're up first. That's gorgeous. You absolutely right. Let's have some cards for Michelle, please. What do you think of that answer?
I think it's a beautiful pink umbrella. And it's obviously blown you through the wind, Michelle, like Mary Poppins. And you've obviously got stuck in the tree because you're side on. There you are. Is that a positive enough comment for you? But it is. It's a beautiful one. So, over to you.
Okay, I want to say there's some changes around you at the moment, Michelle, and I feel like there's some quite big changes. And I feel the first card I've got for you is I feel I need to say to you, it's time to be brave. Okay, now this card, in this card, this girl looks quite sort of a bit sort of sorry. So I know things, you know, are quite difficult at the moment for you, and he's hanging on to a lamppost for dear life.
It must have been remainders of the storm, Michelle. Well, you know what? It's a beautiful there, and you've got a beautiful smile. So there you go. There's two things for your positive jar.
Lovely. Okay. I want to say you're a very emotional lady, and you are led very much by your emotions, Michelle. And I think that there have been a few storm clouds around you, and I feel I need to say with this, you need to focus on your clarity. Ask for clarity. Ask for some sort of. I feel like you need to rest. Okay, because I know things have just got so busy for you at the moment, and it's almost overwhelming. There's so much stuff going on for you. I certainly know I need to ground myself with you, so that means to me this is about stepping outside, getting some fresh air, putting my feet on the ground, going out to nature, whether it's the sea or the trees and the grass, whatever I say nature is whatever calls you. I feel like you know, you're having a bit of a time at the minute, aren't you, darling? And with that, I've got to say, stay strong and hang on in there, because I know that you can get through all this stuff that's going on around you. I feel that the stuff that you, again, look, there you go, straight away, spend more time outdoors. This because again, you're not really one for. I feel like it sometimes it closes in a bit on you, or you know, your mind kind of. It's that time of year when people's mind goes, you know, it works overtime a little bit, particularly if they're tired and they've got lots to do and there's stuff going here, there, and everywhere. Like I said, I want to know there's endings and beginnings around you at the moment. But I don't feel I want to say to you, don't focus on the endings, focus on the new beginnings, focus on the wonderful stuff that's coming out towards you. This is like almost like a spiritual thing coming your way. I feel, you know, there's oh, okay, that's interesting. I've got it's either a new job or a move coming for you. Okay, this tells me it's guided by spirit. So I feel like you've got to open your arms and accept this that's coming your way. Again, it's by water. This is, to me, again, it's just showing you your emotions. So please take care of yourself. Sometimes when we've got really big emotions, they can be so overwhelming, and it's like we can't think straight, because I am a bit too emotional sometimes. I've shut myself in my house since Friday. I'm trying to keep on top of things, feeling a bit better today. Now, darling, right, first thing I need to say to you is no, you are not too emotional. What you are, darling, is a very beautifully emotional person, and you feel deeply. Now, I at the risk of sounding like a stuck record for all those that you've seen me say this before, when somebody feels so deeply with emotions, this tells me this is about their big size of their heart. They feel so deeply because they've got a huge, big heart. So actually, being very emotional is a positive thing. But with the same token, you can actually almost feel too much, in the sense that I feel like you've got to just allow yourself to protect yourself with those times when you're feeling, so if you need to run along and run a nice long bath and relax, or pamper yourself, or wrap yourself in a blanket and watch rubbish and whatever it is, just to get through you, that's what you need to do, my darling. But please don't ever say that you are too emotional. And as for getting outside, yeah, absolutely, go for it. And I want to say, this is only, what's the saying? It's only, I want to say the worries are almost, they're resolved already. I want you to feel like it's all done and manifest it and get it all worked out, because it's all going to be fine. So stay positive, stop worrying. You've got this, my darling. It's all going to be fine. And Spirit, I feel the divine intervention that's going on around you now. Just go with it, trust your instincts, and just allow yourself to feel deeply, but protect yourself in that, my darling. I hope that was all right for you, sweetheart. Okay, Mr. Producer. Hello. Thank you. Hello to Cool Games for you.
Yes, definitely Cool Games for you. Hello to you.
You didn't even push any buttons, Mr. Producer. No, he popped up there a little while ago. Bless him. Ah, so we've got gremlins in the system again today. Oh.
Look out, Superman in the room. Yes. Can I just say, dear, can we please reposition the telephone box? I can't get to the kettle.
Can I let you into a little secret? Yes, he does wear his pants on the outside.
There's so much I can say to that, but moving on.
And he runs around the house with a cape on.
Hello, Lindsay Cato.
Hi, Lindsay Cato. Lovely to see you. Hi.
Hello, Daniela.
Daniela, sir.
Hi,
yeah. Hello, Browsers family. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Browsers family. A Reiki treatment.
Hazel Harrison.
Why Hazel Harrison?
What a
So explain that a little bit more. I'll get someone a voucher for a day at the spa. Well, thank you, Pamela. I didn't ask, but thank you very much. All I did was take my top off. Stacey Shaw, I would buy someone dance games so they can dance, sing, feel happy, get exercise, and can put in whenever they want to shake it off and shake it off.
Shake it off, shake it off. Yay, we love that song too. I thought we were going to have a blast again. Oh, Shelley Hall, that's really lovely.
If I could give healing to all the sick children in the hospital and cure them. I like that one.
Yeah, go on then. You know you want to do it.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Oh, is it my turn again? Oh.
What do you mean your turn again? You haven't done one yet.
I put my hat on.
Is that enough then?
Yeah.
All right.
So, okay, I have an auntie who comes in, Shelley. Quite dark hair. I want to say probably about 5'3", 5'4" in height. Slightly rounded to the face, slightly cuddly to the body. A nice way about her, quite a nice endearing quality. Lots of smiles with this lady. I feel quite relaxed. She feels very caring and loving and understanding. She is sending healing to you, and she's sending it around the head area. They said that there's been stress around yourself and things have been getting a bit too much. And I feel this isn't just Christmas time. I just feel this is, over the last month or so, probably the last 4 to 5 weeks. With her, I also struggle with my breathing, so I feel that there was breathing problems. I also feel very, very tired, but I feel this is more with yourself, and I feel that I'm just not sleeping properly. I don't feel I'm waking up a lot, but I just feel that, I'm going to bed, but then getting back up in the morning I've not had a lot to sleep. Now, you've put there that you'd like to heal the sick in hospital, but it's all about healing yourself as well. It's giving yourself time to have that healing and give yourself that time to recoup the energies that are needed at the moment. I also need to say to yourself, Shelley, that the springtime is a nice time for you. It's a time that you enjoy. I'm seeing lots of sort of nature and around that time. I just feel she's coming in. I feel very efficient with this lady. I feel like I want to tidy up. I want to sort of make sure everything's done and dusted and ticked off. So I feel when this lady was for Christmas, she would like everything ticked off and have everything done. She would start like September time and have everything finished and all wrapped up by now. And, you know, the food, she would go out and buy fresh and everything like that. And I just need to say to you, it is from her that, you know, it's good to plan ahead, but sometimes it's good to go on the spur of the moment. And she's wanting for you to have more of those spur of the moment opportunities where you can just go and do things that make you happy. You've not got to plan, you've not got to think about it. It's just almost like, come on, get your coat and we're going. And we're doing it. And I need you to think out of your comfort zone a little bit and almost don't let the grass grow under your feet. And I need to say to you, just take a leap of faith, go forward and trust, you know, that everything's going to be all right, because it is going to be all right. The lady says that there's also changes happening around yourself, and those changes are positive changes that you've started to put in place for yourself. And again, this is around your health and well-being. The final thing she wants to say is just that, you know, right, she's referring to your dad, so I'm assuming your dad's still here, because she's going all love to dad. She's also on about that you've just got to keep going for just a little bit longer. And I feel this is even into the new year. I feel like I'm going the last few days of December, around about the 28th. I want to go for an anniversary, birthday or passing on the following dates. These will be on the day or 2 days either side. The first one is the 16th of May, the 22nd of November, and the 29th of December. So one that. So your dad's in spirit. Okay, so I've got a gentleman who comes in fairly bald, except for side and back, a little bit at the back, but mainly on the side is there. He comes in, I don't know if this is dad or not, but he's quite thin to the body. I feel about 5'7", 5'8" in height. As he draws close, I feel like I'm going more grandfather, because I've got false teeth and all of that, and I feel like I would have gone sort of my early 70s. I also feel with this gentleman I would have gone with a heart condition. So I just need to say that there's love there for yourself. So if I can leave that with you, Shelley, thank you for working with me.
That was nice, thank you. And thank you, Shelley. That was a lovely thing to say. Okay, guys, any more hellos or anything else that you guys would like to say there, please?
Well, very quickly, Shelley. Dad just shouted through that you were right with the decision you made beginning of the week. So we're at the beginning of the week, so I'm assuming this was a decision you made beginning of last week.
Interesting. Ah, yes, grandfather. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, okay, let's say some hellos then, that'd be lovely. Hello, Wendy, nice to see you, my darling. Wendy. Lovely.
Hello, Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly McKeety, nice to see you. Bless you, my darling.
Hello there, Marcus.
Oh, hello, Marcus. How are you, my lovey?
Lovely hats, Marcus. Well, just these old things are just what I put together, Marcus. Alison Barnes put, I would give someone a 70s glam rock CD so they can listen to decent music and...
Do you know what? I can see you rocking the glam rock look there, Alison. I really can.
But with that sort of baseball bat, it'd be more sort of punk, wouldn't it? Breaking up the
Cheryl Verdner,
guitars and stuff.
I would give it, definitely helps. I have to say, it'd be. Oh goodness me, how much money would you make if you could have a little pot of laughter to give to somebody, a little pot of joy? Gosh, that'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Oh, me. Siobhan O'Rourke Says a big
Nice to
crystal
see
ball
you.
with an image of an angel in the centre. Saw a small one recently.
Actually, I have one of those, and it's really rather gorgeous.
Stacey Shaw says, I would also buy everyone an astronaut suit so everyone can be with families this Xmas and not have to isolate ever again.
Oh, my darling, yes. Yes.
Christine Murray says,
funny movies that give us belly laughs. Laughter is good for the soul. Absolutely. And don't you just love those people that you just can't stop laughing to? They almost catch your breath and you can't get your breath back. All those people that you laugh and you don't even know remember what you're laughing about. They are just amazing. Aileen Mackie. Hi, Matt and Kirsty and Richard. Everyone looking great, folks. Lovely to see you, my darling. Heidi Spicer.
I like that one. I think, go on, I've just done one.
Heidi, last year I got my daughter a calendar, and each month was a silly selfie of me. It made her chuckle. That is amazing. That is a really, really good. Plus, it's also wonderful memories. Okay, can we do Heidi, please?
Can I just say, Heidi, was that before or after the plastic surgery? I've not heard anything. Still thinking about it.
What?
I said, was that before or after the plastic surgery?
What, for Heidi?
Yeah.
She's not talking about for plastic surgery for her.
No, she said last year she got a daughter, Kanda, for each month was a silly selfie. And what I'm saying was a selfie before or after the plastic surgery.
Yeah, but she didn't have plastic surgery.
Yeah, but she was on about that's what she would get people for Christmas.
Ah, never mind, I think you completely missed that then. Or I did, I'm not really sure. Moving on. Right, let's have some cards for Heidi. Please, can we have some cards?
If you get below minimum wage, what do you expect?
Heidi. We'll have some lovely cards from Heidi. Oh, okay. Right, okay, Heidi, there's some really lovely, interesting cards coming up for you, my darling. I want to say, first of all, I don't know if you get a bit stiff in your body and your bones and your joints, because first of all, a card I've got is an absolutely stunning card, but it's called Move. Now, usually this means a physical move, physically moving your body, and just giving yourself stretches and a bit like the Tin Man, give yourself a bit of oil, but in the form of exercise. And I feel almost like I get a little bit stuck sometimes in my body, because with this card, I feel like I'm flying. But I also want to say this is a double meaning. Now, you've got stuff that I feel that you need to go forward with here now. And I feel this is related to you as a person in your life. I feel I want to move forward. I want to get out of this stuckness that I feel at the moment. Obviously, there are restrictions at the moment because of stuff going on. And I'm not saying it because I'm not bringing it down, but there is stuff going on around that are going to stop you moving out. Yeah, you do get stiffness, darling. Okay. But I also feel like this is about your life. Okay, it's you are a leader. Look at that. That's come up. You are a leader. Now this is about you manifesting what you want. You've got a great way of organising people in a really good way. I don't know what it is that you do for work or whatever, but I feel like there's something that you need to be visualising and bringing forward into your life right now. And I feel that I need to say to you, you've almost got to show people how it's done. People are going to be watching you how it's done. See how it's done. I also know that you are protected and you're not to be worrying about future stuff going on, because I feel like there's an element of hesitation, because I feel like I want to, with you, I feel like I need a new start, a fresh start, something exciting, a brand new adventure. And there is one coming, but you have to instigate that. You have to move that forward yourself. I also feel there's stuff in your past that you need to heal. that could be holding yourself. It's been Groundhog Day, trying to find things to amuse myself. Well, this is it, my darling. One way that you can amuse yourself is think about your future. Think about what it is you want to do, how you want to move forward, how you are going to make your life better for you. Because I feel, again, you're one of these people that have looked after others and not working due to health now. That does, okay, my darling, that doesn't mean that you can't get stuck in your life. That doesn't mean that you can't move forward. People that, even though they're not able to move forward, they've still got things they can do in their life. They're people to kind of meet up with, and they still can have a life, I guess is what I'm trying to say to you. And I feel that I don't want you to get stuck in that space of being trapped, okay? Trapped within your illness, trapped within whatever situation it is around. I feel like I want to manifest really good stuff coming towards you. You are right. I need to do something, but not sure what I want, which path. Now, that's the thing, my darling. If you don't know what you want, then this is why you've got to have a think about it. And what they're saying to me, this is about visualizing what makes you happy. If you don't know, then start looking around. Start looking at what other people are doing. Start thinking, oh, do I fancy that? Do I like that? Do I not? Start looking on this lovely YouTube. There's lots and lots of, there's lots of stuff going on with Spiritual Psychic TV to have a poke in about if it's a spiritual stuff you want to do. But there's also other stuff you can do on sort of this YouTube, and they will give you. There's also stuff on Facebook where you can grab ideas and stuff. I just feel I need to say to you, find out what makes your heart sing, and then go and do something that's around it. Because I feel it's going to lead on to other positive stuff. Because you're such a lovely person, and they don't want you to get trapped and stuck. Because they say that stuckness is an illusion. And the illusion is within our mind. Once our mindset changes, then we move forward. All right, my darling? So have a think about it, manifest it. Helping others makes me happy, making people smile. So there must be something around that then. Ask them, throw it up and say, right, come on, you lot. If you want me to move forward, show me. And then watch for signs. Watch for things that could come up in the suggestions on Facebook. Watch for things that could come up on when you click YouTube on, or when you open a magazine or a newspaper or turn the telly on. There will be things that they are giving you hints for. Conversations from other people. Pay attention, because they will be showing you. Keep your ears, your eyes and your mind wide open, and you'll find it. Maybe you could become a clown. Off to clown school. Bless your heart, my darling.
That was good stuff. Just an illusion.
You're very welcome, Heidi, my darling. Very welcome. And I want to say you are also a very lovely, positive lady, and that's exactly what they want you to stay, lovely and positive, even though things are a little bit tricky. Because you've got this, my darling, and just find out what makes you sing, sweetheart.
Believe in you, Heidi. You don't need.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You don't need any plastic surgery. Look how clear and soft your skin looks. It looks perfect.
Yeah. You had a little boogie there, dear. You was rocking.
I was going, it's just an illusion. Imagination, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah. There you go.
It was imagination.
Good, the FX. No, FX, the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it a monster that used to come out and go,
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, he was a special effects man. But there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Always positive, most definitely, Heidi.
Absolutely.
Okay, I've got more hellos, please, Mr. Producer. Golden Eyes MP3.
Golden Eyes MP3. Hello to you. Carry On Films. Oh, Stacey. Mrs.
It's the Moog.
Yes, that Carry On. What is it? Matron. That was the one, wasn't it?
Oh. Lindsay Cato, if it was possible, get all the homeless veterans off the streets and in a new home with a new start. No one deserves to be living on the streets, especially as this time of year it's in the cold.
I like that one.
I like that one.
Off to you.
I like that one as well.
Lindsay Cato, go for it. He's going to do a reading for you there. Oh, very beautiful little angel you have.
Okay, Lindsay, I feel like I've got a mother here, and I don't. I feel about average height. I feel about 5'4", 5'5". I don't feel that small, but I obviously don't feel tall either. I feel with her that her passing was very quick. I feel that she was very matter of fact. She was very efficient, like to get things done, and very meticulous in whatever she did. I also want to say I have a gentleman here as well who comes on the opposite side of the family. I feel that I'm going to grandfather, quite tall, roughly about 5'9", 5'10" in the height, quite slim to the body, but I feel well educated with him and sort of a person who was worldly wise but academically very bright as well. Both of those come in. With the mother figure, I have heart conditions. With the gentleman who comes on the fatherly side, who I feel is a grandfather, I feel I'm struggling for my breathing, but I've also got pains in my stomach area of a stomach condition or cancer. I also feel that with him, you refer to the veterans, but I do feel that there's military links there. I feel that I'm going to the army. I do feel that I'm officer class, and I feel that I feel I've got stripes on my arm, so I do feel like I'm a sergeant, sort of sergeant major. I feel I would have stood up very tall and proud and everything else. I was very clean shaven, very much sort of strict and to the point. I need to say to you, the two people have come in for two different reasons. I feel at the moment that you're sort of to and fro in between situations, and I feel that the gentleman who comes in the army uniform comes in to sort of say, right, stand to attention, stop whatever you're doing and just focus. And I want you to focus on what it is you want, because it's like one day you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, and 2 days later, no, I'm going to do this instead, and you're to and fro. And I just need you to make your mind up of it, what you want. He's also pointing you in direction of where you need to be going, and always remember the compass always points north, and that's the way you should be going. You should be going forward and stop looking back. Mum comes in to say to you, it's okay to feel a bit down, a bit upset and everything, and you just need that you need some reassurance and just cuddles and sort of comforts at the moment, and just sort of just needing to be loved and cared for. And she's wanting you to know that, she's always around. You just need to ask her and she'll be there like that. I need to say to you, now's the time for you to step back a little bit, and for you to just allow the time for Christmas, just to enjoy Christmas and to recoup your energy a little bit. I also need to say to you that try and carve out some time for you. And the topic tonight is, what would you want for Christmas? There's that old song that's back out again with Mariah Carey, and you should be saying to yourself, what do I want for Christmas? And all I want for Christmas is you. And it's about thinking about you and about yourself. And thank you for working with me, and thank you for your loved ones for working with me.
Oh, that was really lovely. And I have to say, I particularly like that analogy where you said the compass points north, so always move forward. I thought that was really rather lovely. Thank you, Lindsay, for your question, or your statement, should I say. Emma Abernethy, yes, beg your pardon, I got my teeth in. Lovely messages. Thank you, my darling. That's a lovely picture, actually, my sweet. Is it, yeah, I'm just not going to say, Mr. Producer, behave yourself. Cherie Dyer, painted rocks with beautiful messages for them. Always look at and have the positive feeling they're not alone. Actually, Cherie, I'm gonna. That's a lovely compliment. I'm gonna have that. We do a lot of rock painting here and put them out for people to find and see. Their face is priceless. Do you know what, Cherie? Is it Cherie or Cherie? Cherie. We do.
That one, just so in case you forgot.
What was that?
My Cherie amor.
Okay, he's serenading you now.
My Cherie.
I think no more chocolate for Matt. He's had too much.
I thought that, I'm getting into the Christmas vibes. I'm getting my CD out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You're getting your wiggle on.
Yeah. Now Christmas, get it all out.
Bit of Bublé, lovely Bublé, the Christmas. Anyway.
I've been waiting for Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, right. Moving on, Mr. Producer. Don't worry, be happy, CD. Don't worry, be happy, CD. It can be played whenever there. Do you know what? I have to say that is also one of my favourite songs. That one.
Well, I was thinking, be good, be don't worry, be happy.
That's the same one.
Oh, mine sounded different. Geez.
Yes, it did, didn't it? Somebody please take him.
Was it because you didn't know the words?
Right, no, it's the end bit.
That sounds like something in the Muppets.
Don't worry, be happy. Right, anyway enough of that song.
Cherie.
Cherie, I think Stacey, hide the sugar and caffeine. I absolutely agree. There's something buzzing on there with him today, isn't there?
It's Christmas!
Right, Mr. Producer, can we
You're
sneak
welcome,
back to Cherie, please? There she is. Right, darling, we'll have a Cherie, a card or two for Cherie, please. Okay. Okay.
I wonder if she's related to Danny Dyer.
Right, okay, Cherie, first of all, I need to say to you, you need to be thinking about asking for healing for yourself. They're not telling me why, but I know that you're not asking. And I feel that with yourself, I feel with yourself, it's quite important that you get the healing that you ask. Again, I want to say you are the type of lady that will ask for everybody else, but not yourself. My darling, you need to ask for it yourself. If it means, sometimes because you're feeling a little bit run down, or if you're feeling tired, or if you're feeling a little bit fed up, you can still ask for healing. You don't have to have some dramatic illness to ask for healing. Just ask for healing to help you get through. It's our right, because it's a natural thing for us to do, and it doesn't take much for someone to send you healing, darling. So that's the first thing. But I also know that you yourself are a healer, and I feel, I don't know if you send it out to people, but I think if you could, yeah, not heard it in years, no, darling, yeah. If you could, please try and send out healing yourself for others as well, because your healing makes a lot of difference. Again, I don't know if you're trained in this. If you're not, please accept it that you are actually a heal. Yes, I do, but but I seem to always put people first. It's just me. Absolutely, darling. It's kind of a natural thing for a lot of people to do, and it's time you started asking for that healing yourself. And also to, if you want to pay back, ask for it now. All you have to do is say, right, dear angels or dear spirit world, can you send some healing too? And then just imagine that healing filling up to that person and or surrounding that person. It's the intention you set out with healing. So if you want to give back, that's a good way to give back. But please ask for it at the moment, because I feel that there's some stuff going on around you that you do need a bit of upliftment for, all right? I want to say to you, okay, I don't know why they brought that through. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so I don't know if there is some travelling that you've got to do. or somebody around you is doing. I know that there is difficulties within that horrible thing going on again that I'm not going to mention. But I need to say, if there is, you think it's emotionally, that's fine, darling. Healing is mind, body, soul, whichever. It's all healing and it all works for the whole part of you. And to be honest, with someone as a bigger heart as yourself, my sweetheart, it's not surprising you need a bit of emotional healing, because I would imagine you've had a fair bit of battering over the years. I know that I need to say to you, heaven is watching over you, and that obviously is the heaven in brackets. You're being looked after, you're safe, and whoever it is that you're thinking about at the moment and that's away from you or is traveling away is also safe. So please bear that in mind. Okay. I need to say also, this is a time now for you to start reaching out to other people. Because I feel that, you know, getting fresh faces, new feelings, new people coming into your life is going to bring a new burst of something needed in your life, a bit of a blast of freshness, shall we say, because sometimes that's what a new friend does, doesn't it? It livens up sort of the other people. I also want to say to you, stop worrying. Now, this card is so beautiful. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it the most gorgeous card? It tells you that you're supplied for today and all your tomorrows. So I don't know where this is coming in, but I need to say to you, let it go. And instead of saying, oh I've not got enough of this, I've not got enough of that, say, thank you very much for bringing it to me. Thank you very much. So almost imagine it's already here, because by worrying about it, it's almost like you're bringing that negative energy back to yourself again. So you need to say, right, no, I've got plenty of money, I've got plenty of opportunities, I've got plenty of this coming in, everything I need is already here. Okay, it is a beautiful card, isn't it, Cherie? And I think what you've got to do is just remember that. I also know it's because it's purple as well. It's a very beautiful purple colour. It's a very spiritual card. So this is coming from spirit directly, saying that you're covered. They've got all your bases covered. So just let all that go. I do want to say, again, I've been saying this a lot just recently, you're going to have a better Christmas than you think you're going to have. So please understand, let go of that stuff. Okay, the most important thing that you can do for yourself, my darling, is just look after you. Stand up and be you. Be proud of you. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can cope with things. You're braver than you think. You can do all of this yourself. Your favourite colour is purple. I actually need to say, I do need to give you an amethyst as well for that. So just remember, you've got this, my darling. Everything is going to be all right. So sending you lots of love, my darling. You take care. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's what we can do.
Okay. So yeah,
Is
lovely,
it me, or
lovely.
do we look like Bodger and Badger in that?
Okay,
With
so enough with my grey hair. I like my grey locks.
I was not
You
saying
so
that.
was.
I was
You're
just saying
talking
with
about
this
me,
hat.
Badger. Oh, Matt doing reggae. Where men in white coats coming from him. Wow.
Many more.
White coats.
That was a good film, that was.
Yeah. It's lovely to see the jovial side of Matt coming out. Well, it's what he's sitting on. Oh, no, did I say that? I didn't mean that.
I felt like Tom Sawyer. That's going back.
Tom Sawyer with his hat on.
And Huckleberry Finn.
I think as he sits there in that, he looks more like the cat with a hat, because it kind of looks a bit stripy. Cherie, you're very, very welcome, my darling.
So for people who are just joining us, who have not been on the show before, the way that this works is that you post a question you want to want answering yourself, or you answer ours, which is basically, what would you give someone as a present for Christmas to help with their mind, body, and spirit? I'm trying to be sensitive.
It's not working.
Mind, body, and spirit.
Reading the comments.
And why would you give them that, and how would that help them over the coming year?
I need to say, all you lovely people that are talking about him being mischievous and all the rest of it, that is just really funny. Yes, he has got mischievousness written all over his face. He is very naughty today.
I can see the cat in the hat, actually. Dr. Zeus.
Ah, the penny drops. Absolutely. Yeah, because it's the angle. It just, to me, that's what it, because it's kind of red and white stripe, isn't
I
it?
just want to put it down there, sort of, Mr. Bojangles or something.
It's more like Cruella de Vil.
No, it's more like Frank Sinatra or the Untouchables.
Mr. Bojangles song. Mr. Producer's now going off on one now.
Bojangles.
There you go. Oh, I wish you guys could hear this. I got crooning in my ear holes one side, crooning and wiggling in my ear holes the other side.
There you go. Session of aromatherapy massage would be a lush Christmas gift for mind, body, and soul from Wendy Clayton.
Sounds nice.
He is cheeky tonight. Is that the person do the aromatherapy? Who knows, Wendy?
It's always cheeky, Wendy. You know that. Peaky
Blinder.
Blinder. Yeah.
Oh, dear Tommy.
Oh no.
It was just no one. All I can see is cat in the hat.
It's very like it, isn't it? Because it just chops the Christmassy bit off.
Meow, meow. Cheryl said, what I said earlier, laughter definitely lightens the mood.
It does, Cheryl. It definitely lightens the mood. So, yeah, keep bringing it on, guys. Bring on that lovely laughter and making us have a good cackle, because I'm loving this tonight where, they should do a talent show. Oh, no. Have you seen those big hooks? We'd be whipped up with one of those big hooks. No problem.
Oh, no, we wouldn't.
Oh, bless you. It cracks me up, Matt, yeah.
Yeah. That's why her eyes go a bit funny sometimes, and why she's been off quite a lot recently. Crack her up as well.
Oh my God, Stacey slowly walks away. Bless you. Oh, thank you, Cherie. Thank you. I made it myself. Right. Okie dokie.
Moving on.
Come on, Mr. Bojangles. Oh dear.
Okay, guys, so have we got any more questions, please, Mr. Producer?
Stacey Shaw, that was more rock on Tommy than Tommy Shelby.
All I want to say is, you little liar.
Oh, thank you, Pamela. That's really lovely of you, darling. Oh. Yeah, rock on, Tommy.
I've got a headache.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, so come on, guys.
Yeah, he did. He did
Yeah,
pass
about,
away,
a month
sadly.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless him. Well,
Give me an
there's a
L.
bit more laughter in
Give me
heaven
an
now,
L.
isn't there?
What?
A bit more laughter in heaven now.
There is.
Oh, thank you, Alison. You've cheered us all up as well, my darling. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for bringing forward all these chuckles and laughter. I'm loving this.
And that's what, that to me is, what spiritual is as well. It's not all serious. It's also about being able to laugh with your loved ones. Obviously still being respectful and humble, but,
Yes.
bringing the laughter and raising the vibration is always important.
It is, yes. Yeah, I feel like I'm watching the Crankies. Now, Stacey.
Yeah.
Isn't that what? He's the straight man. I've got to be the kid there, haven't I? Come on. Oh dear, loving all the cheerfulness. Yeah, it's kind of that kind of night, isn't it? Such a happy couple. We're really a couple of grumps, really.
You know what? We look forward to Monday because we sort of come out of the separate bedrooms and we actually talk until the following Monday.
Oh dear, Pinocchio's got nothing on his nose tonight, I tell you.
Yeah. Tell you what, go to Wilco's, 49 pence, and get a few padlocks on the top of the doors.
Your
Nobody
mood has
gets
been
in.
much leading. Oh my days, proper laughing now. Thank you, Cheryl. Bless you. You guys are just amazing tonight. Do you know that?
So, who are we going to next? Let's spin the wheel.
Okay. Okay, Wendy, it is your turn then. Come on then, Chuckle Chops.
Okay, I want to go to Wendy Cleaton for her comment about having aromatherapy massage. Has her gift for mind, body, and soul. And I am very much drawn to a motherly vibration with yourself, very much drawn to the eyes in particular with this lady. I feel I've got pains around the heart area with the lady. I feel that I'm very much a loving soul and very much a person who would have been very loving and caring, very much a family person, very much a person who would put everybody first before myself. But what I've learned over my life is that there has to be a balance where there is equally as much take as what there is giving, and that's the main reason why she's come in, because the balance isn't quite right with yourself, Wendy, and she's saying the old Shakespeare, if music be the food of love, play on. And I want to sort of rock around the clock. I don't necessarily want the aromatherapy. I want music therapy. I want music blaring out. I want laughing and joking. I almost want, the mats that you have for the dancing with the, was it the Wii or whatever, where you do the dance offs, the Nintendos, and sort of just laughing and joking, and not worrying about what people thought of me, just that I was able to laugh. I feel that, I know people have talked about laughter tonight, but I feel that there's not been a lot of laughter. Things have got quite serious this sort of last 3 to 4 months. I do feel things are changing around for yourself. This lady is around you quite a lot. I also feel that she comes in on your right hand side. You feel a hand on your cheek. I also very much drawn to the outdoors, and I also want for you to be outdoors more, just to clear your head and allow yourself to think better. She's shown me lots of trees and fields close to yourself. There must be a dog around yourself, because I feel like I want to be walking the dog, and I just feel that I've got that close companionship. And the message for you is never underestimate your strength. When everyone tells you you're weak, you're actually strong. And when everyone says that you're strong, you're actually stronger than what you are. Keep going forward, keep believing in you, and keep believing in what you believe to be right. Because there has been people around you recently who have been challenging your views, who have been challenging your beliefs in you, not necessarily of spiritualism, but in you and what you're trying to change. And you've just got to stay firm to that belief in you. And if I can leave that message with yourself, thank you for
Yeah, another lovely reading, dear. I still want to say to you, redfish, bluefish. I'm sorry.
Redfish, bluefish.
Yeah, the Cat in the Hat. Redfish, blue. It's a book.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember of red and blue was red collar, blue cat had a race, and all blue want to
stuff his face. Yeah, yeah. No. You guys remember that book, don't you? Redfish, bluefish, something fish, something other fish. I can't remember. But there's a black Cat in the Hat book. So yeah. My nan, come on, Eileen. She keeps keeping the music thing going. I'm always Out walking resonates. Thanks, Matt. Oh, that's nice, Wendy. Oh, that's really lovely. So, guys, if you'd like a reading tonight, oh, thank you, Michelle. From the first time I watched you two, but uplifted with your amazing energy. This laughter has definitely raised my vibrations tonight. Wonderful. Thank you.
That's really nice. Thank you. That actually felt like a song, though, didn't it? From the first time that I saw you.
Okay, Stacey, I'm walking very quietly away with you tonight, darling. Oh, Michelle, you read that last bit wrong. Okay, I don't kind of, I'm not sure I want to know what that means. Alison is all I can say to that. Oh, bless you. Again, there's so much laughter here tonight. Thank you so much, guys. This has been absolutely amazing so far. So, but if you would like us to keep reading, okay, did you hear that? Something just fell off the wall in front of us, scared the life out of us. So that's spirit.
So what I would like for Christmas, for mind, body and spirit, is a new heart and a new plaster to go back on the wall.
I think I'd like a new heart because I think mine came through my mouth then.
See, now
Right, Siobhan, if you meditate to open crown chakra but never close it, how would it affect you? Well, for starters, my darling, you would get a blooming big headache. Okay. If you, I've often found, I don't know about you guys, but I've often found when I've done a bit of meditation, then quite often, sometimes your head's going blah, 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 all night, isn't it? So you can't get to sleep. So I'd sort of plug myself into YouTube and have a little bit of a meditation. And what I'd find is that if I fell asleep, I'd woke up often with a stonking great headache because my chakras would open up again because of the meditation and seeing stuff and that. And although I would have had a decent sleep, it felt like I hadn't because my head's not shut down. Okay. Did you want to carry on and answer that, and I'll pull some cards?
Basically, that similar to what Kirsty said, you have a stonking headache. The other thing I would say is you would have spirit around you, so it'd feel a bit, you'd be very hypersensitive, you'd be very reactive because you were picking up on all the things around you and all the people around you. So you might come across as a bit snappy, you might be a bit jumpy, like the fight, flight and fear sort of scenario and things like that. So whenever you've finished meditating, any spiritual work, always best to close down all your chakra points and make sure that they're all firmly shut down.
Okie dokie. Yeah, because it's, at the end of the day, you don't actually need to have any sort of anyone else's sort of negative or dodgy energy. And when I mean by that, I don't necessarily mean dodgy ghouls and ghosties and spookies or whatever negativity you want to call it. I mean just generally, if someone's having a real hard time, you can kind of absorb some of their energy as such. And so that's why you need to just protect yourself with that. For example, I did a service quite a few years ago now in a church localish to where I was, and it was in quite a big town, and I forgot to shut down afterwards, and I walked through the town, and my goodness me, the things I could feel of people as I'm walking along, and it's all their energy, not mine. And I didn't need it. I could feel sadness, or I could feel anger, or I could feel, people not very happy or aggressive, or I didn't need any of that stuff. But that's what I felt when I was walking through. So it's always important to protect yourself and shut them doors or close the little flowers or however it is that you do shut down. Make sure that you do, try and if you do meditate at the night time, you can always set an intention for them either to wake you up, say, can you just wake me up after the meditation so I can shut down, or can you just protect me so I don't get the headache until I can shut down in the morning. Okay. Right, lovely. Okay, my darling, I don't know if you've got children, Siobhan, but I've pulled the parenting and children card up for you. Now, this means one of two things. If you have got children, then I want to say, if there's been stuff going on around them, I feel like I need to say to you, look towards the light with this situation, because this, although this card is very dark, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to stay that way. I know that the light is shining down on that card. So I want to say, whatever stuff is going on is coming out. If this isn't about you and your children, this may be about you and your parents. Okay, so the relationship there, there's a relationship, a child and a parent relationship that is healing. And I need to say to you, it's healing. And I feel I need to say to you directly, look on the bright side of this, because there's a big, beautiful butterfly in this card. And that tells me Spirit are intervening. Spirit are helping you get through this. I do also want to say that I feel I need to detoxify, because with yourself, because I've got this card come up saying it's detoxification, but this isn't just about, it is about drinking more water, it is about eating the right foods and less rubbish and all that sort of stuff, but it's also about the company you keep, what you watch on telly or what the newspapers. This is about cutting out all that negativity, because is it you that's been a little bit clumsy at the moment, darling? Because I feel that I need to say to you, this is about, again, just starting to look more after you. You are a very sensitive natured lady, and again, that is a good thing, because you have a beautiful heart. I do want to say that and as she's actually in water at the moment, so this is all, this is, I feel like I need to say to you, what is that salt? Yes, things are very dark at the moment. Oh, bless your heart, my darling. I want to say salt, what is that? Himalayan salt. I need to say Epsom salt. Himalayan salt. It's a salt that you put in the bath. I can't think off the top of my head. That you put it in, it purifies you. I feel like I need to say to you, have that in the bath and help get rid of all the impurities in your sort of skin and in your body, and get rid of that. I want to know, I want you to know that it's definitely about a child and a children thing going on there, because you've got this card as well, and this card talks about helping, counselling and healing children. Now, I feel that this is you directly. You have got to, there's an element of you where children just get you. Do you understand what I mean? You've got a really good connection with children. And I certainly feel that there's some children at the moment, whether it's yours and they're adults or they're younger, I don't know, but I feel you've got to protect them. You've got to listen to them and talk to them, and use those wonderful wisdom and skills that comes pouring out of you quite naturally. But I feel that you forget to listen to that intuition. All right, so bring in that intuition. Just allow yourself to have that time where you can talk about your feelings as much as everybody else's. Forgive me chuckling, because it's all going to work out, darling. Look, the best card in the pack. How gorgeous is that? Absolutely gorgeous. Does it get any better than happily ever after? Probably not. So stay focused, my darling. You've got this. Know that the light is coming. Keep talking. Use your natural skills that you have for communication and help this situation out. See the light in others, and just know that there is an end to all this rubbish that's going on for you. All right, my darling. I hope that was okay for you, sweetness.
Thank you for that, Siobhan. Nice to see you back as well.
It's lovely to see you back.
Any hellos, please, Miss Producer?
So guys, you were too busy guessing now. We're missing out on the conversations here. You have to go, Sherry. Oh, is it a school night? Oh, bless you, darling. Yeah, you have to get the son to school. Well, good night, my darling. Rest well, and hope to see. Oh, and Heidi's off. Got to go to get the daughter. Daughter's on the phone. Right, take care, Heidi. Lovely to see you, my darling. You're very welcome, Siobhan, very welcome.
Okay, so we're just going to quickly tell you some of the things. Tomorrow is the Gillian Norma show, a usual time of 8 p.m. And obviously, for those who have never seen Gillian Norma, you'll see some spiritual art and clairvoyance work.
Fabulous.
So wonderful.
Fabulous spiritual art. Absolutely fabulous spiritual art.
And at 10:30 tomorrow night,
we've got Vicky and Tyler, Readings with a Sparkle. Now, these lovely young chaps are from American, aren't they, these guys? And so if you could join Ricky and Tyler from Divine Sparkles, fortnightly show. So it's not this, it's done this week, so it's not the next week. So grab it while it's here. And that's at 10:30 tomorrow night. So join in for a good giggle with these lads and enjoy some lovely readings. Okay, we've got an advance warning of something coming. Is it a warning, Mr. Producer? Is it? Yeah, it's a advance. Ah, I'm gonna play a video. Wow, is all I can say to that. Somebody's had some fun making that video. You see, I haven't seen it. Oh, it's very well.
So that's this Thursday.
Yeah, some really lovely people coming on there then. So yeah, that's worth a little snoop. This Thursday should be a right old giggle.
Yeah, sure. A lot of laughs and lots of opportunities for readings. You know, you've got what, 9-10 mediums there?
Oh, there's loads of them. Loads of them. So you should get yourself a good old reading if you poke your nose into that one. That's worth it. I might even do that myself. Have a little snoop.
You might well do. I wonder if they've got the same buttons when you come on.
I wonder if they come on with those little sticks.
They do.
Yeah.
So you're welcome, Siobhan.
You're very welcome, darling. Yeah, so that's an interesting one there with old Bill. Yes, it was good, wasn't it, Eileen? Yeah, really good.
So
okay.
Tune into that at 8 p.m. on Thursday.
Yes, that's lovely. So check those out. Check all of them out, you know, because there's the boys and the girls there as well. So as you know, check them all out and for tomorrow as well as Thursday. So yeah, see what's going on. So guys, if you've got any more questions out there for us, anything else you'd like to just pop on and say? Wow, Rich has been playing Sally. Indeed, he has.
Yeah, good job he's done.
But apparently it was a couple of weeks ago, Sally. So you're as bad as me. You didn't see it before, did you? Pardon? Oh, you played it on Bill's show. Well, we missed it, Sally. We'll have to pay attention then, won't we? Back at the class.
Is there anything else, or? Okay.
Okay. So it looks like this is the end of the show then, guys. So I want to say thank you so very much for joining us today. We've had such a giggle. I feel quite exhausted with all the laughing, if I'm honest. I need to go and get myself a Horlicks and go and put my feet up and probably have a little nice early night.
And I'm going to nip to the shop and get some blue Smarties.
I don't think he needs any more. I think he needs more like a Valium or some
sedative.
Some sort of sedative, or warm milk.
Can be slippers.
Yes, indeed. So thank you all so much for joining us. We've got one more week, and then we're going to have a bit of a break for Christmas. So we do hope you join us again next week. You know, bring all this wonderful festive spirit that you've brought through, because, you know, you entertain us so much, and this is why we love coming on, because you guys are just so, so funny. Is there an after party? Michelle, bless you, my darling. There's one could keep partying for the rest of us.
There isn't an after party, but if anyone is passing by Michelle's house, can you just let her out of the tree, please?
Thank you. Oh, bless you, Pamela. That's very kind of you. Sally, thank you so much. Again, I want to say thank you. Happy Christmas, everyone, if we don't see you before. Oh, that's lovely, Stacey. Yeah, I just want to say you definitely don't need Smarties. Wendy, no, he doesn't. Oh, bless you. And it's lovely. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. I can't thank you enough, because again, you've made our night. And we hope to see you all here next week. And just have yourself a lovely week, won't you?
Yeah, and stay safe over the next week.
Yeah.
Come and pop on to remember mkclairvoyance.com or mkclairvoyance here on Facebook. But also keep following throughout the week on SPTV, all the different shows and the different presenters that some you've seen in the adverts and some you'll see as the week goes on. And thank you to Mr. P. And
keep spreading the love and the laughter, guys.
And keep smiling.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. Keep dancing.
Right, guys. Take care. Lots of love.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Good night.